Last month, a friend of mine mistakenly sent 100k to a wrong account number while trying to pay for the goods he ordered online. And you can only imagine the way he was completely panicking. He thought his hard earned money was gone forever. But here's the good news. By following the exact steps I'm about to share with you, he was actually able to get every single naira back into his own account within a few days. Though it was lucky the recipient didn't spend the money. And maybe that was why we were able to recover the money so fast. But even if they have spent it completely, you can still recover your money because the banking system has strict rules that protect your funds. And today, I want to walk you through exactly how to handle this ugly scenario calmly and successfully. The very first thing you need to do the moment you realize you have made the wrong transfer is to relax yourself and stop panicking because acting fast with a clear head is your biggest advantage in a situation like this. When you send money to the wrong person, you need to act fast, and your immediate move should be to capture all the evidence of the transaction. Take a screenshot of the successful debit receipt on your mobile app or save the SMS alert that shows the reference number, the exact time, the date, the amount, and the wrong account details you sent it to because this receipt is your official proof and you will need it for every single step ahead. So make sure you keep it handy before you even try to call or text anyone about the mistake. Once you have your receipt ready, your next move is to immediately contact your own bank. You can do this by dialing the customer care line right away. Or if you live close to a branch, walk straight inside to meet a customer service representative. Explain the whole situation to them clearly and calmly, telling them that you made a fund transfer error. Your bank will look at the transaction reference number and flag it on the system. But you need to understand that your bank cannot just magically pull the money back from the other person's account, especially if it went to a completely different bank. Instead, what your bank will do is officially initiate a recall process by contacting the recipient's bank on your behalf. And this is where the process gets interesting because the recipient's bank holds the power to freeze that specific amount in the wrong account. Under the CBN regulations, once a bank receives a formal complaint about a wrong transfer, they are required to place a temporary hold on that amount in the customer's account so the person will not be able to withdraw or spend it while an investigation is going on. If the recipient is an honest person, their bank will contact them to inform them of the error and the person will simply sign a consent form allowing the bank to reverse the money back to you. This is exactly what happened to my friend, as the person who received the 100k was cooperative and didn't even notice the extra money until the bank called, making the whole reversal smooth and quick. However, we all know that the world is not perfect, and sometimes you might run into a recipient who decides to be difficult or has already gone ahead to spend the money before the bank could place a hold on it. But if they spend the money or if they refuse to give consent for the reversal, do not lose hope because the law is entirely on your side. In the eyes of the law, keeping money that you know does not belong to you is a criminal offense, often referred to as retaining stolen property or unjust enrichment. When the recipient refuses to return your money, your bank and their bank will advise you to take the next legal step, which involves getting a court order to instruct the bank to release the funds or force the recipient to pay it back. To get this sorted out, when the person is being stubborn, you will need to visit a magistrate court nearby to obtain what is called a direct criminal complaint or a court affidavit stating the fact of the wrong transfer. You do not necessarily need an expensive lawyer for this part, as you can explain the situation directly to the court registry. Show them your transaction receipt and they will help you prepare the necessary paperwork for a very small fee. And once the magistrate court signs the court order directing the recipient bank to reverse the funds, regardless of the account holder's permission, you will take a certified copy of that order straight to the bank. With the legal court order in hand, the bank is legally obligated to comply and they will debit the recipient's account to pay you back. To avoid ever finding yourself in this stressful situation again, there are a few simple habits you can build into your daily digital banking routine. Always double check the recipient's name that pops up on your screen before you input your transaction PIN. If you are sending money to a new account number or dealing with a very large sum, try sending a tiny amount like 100 naira first to confirm the account is correct and active. Once the person confirms they received the test alarm, you can confidently send the remaining balance knowing it is going to the exact place. Recovering money sent by mistake might feel like a very difficult process when you are in the middle of the panic, but the structures are fully there to support you if you follow the right steps. Just remember to gather your receipt immediately, engage your bank without delay, follow up with the destination bank, and use the court system if the recipients decide to prove stubborn. Your money belongs to you, and with patience and the right approach, you can absolutely get it back just like my friend did. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.